Hi guys!
Hey everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and another episode of Let's Play the Minecraft on the PC in the Searchers. Last week we did a whole bunch of things out here, and today we are going to show you we finished off the massive barn.
Wow.
We also made a new friend, Mr. Pinchy.
There he is.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, hi! He is a bit of a rascal. He's basically stayed in the house, which is good, because I was worried about him dying, but he has gone all over the place. I don't think he's gone upstairs. He hasn't spent much time with Mrs. Pinchy.
Yeah, we made Mrs. Pinchy and trapped her here to...
Yeah, but he has gone all the way down here. And I've just sort of found him, like, hovering right by a chest, just, like, staring at me. But he seems to be, pretty content. Hello.
He's just dropping snow everywhere.
I know.
Oh, he goes up the stairs. There he goes. Follow him.
Oh, Mr. Pinchy.
Is he looking for Mrs. Pinchy? She's right there. She's right there. You can get her. She's trapped anyway. She's got nowhere else to go. It's kind of terrible.
They're both looking in the same direction. I wonder if they...
Yeah.
Hi.
Can they sense each other?
I don't think...
if you walk towards...
Like, sometimes I think Mr. Pinchy's looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he just completely ignores me. So when he looks at me, I think, oh, he's looking at me.
Exactly. So you could,
But now, look, he's not...
have them make eye contact by getting in between the two of them.
Yeah, but he doesn't follow me.
No.
No, he's gone.
Oh, it's like they're forever divided by your
Yeah.
cruel, cruel cage of glass.
Oh, no. We can always make another Mrs. Pinchy and see what they do when the both of them are out together. Okay, let's... No.
Oh, ignored.
Ooh, maybe they've had a fight. So that's nice. So we have a new friend, which is good because we haven't yet found our dog, of course. So the barn is finished.
I mean, this is massive. Wow.
It is really big.
Really impressive. Oh my gosh, look at all the texture and nice touches there. It looks
Yeah.
like a face. I know you did that on purpose.
Well, I didn't, but then it was like, it does look like a face, and I'm keeping it.
You like things that look like faces.
I do. Ooh, that's
Hello,
a
bunny.
cute little bunny
You
rabbit.
gonna kill it?
Ooh,
Oh, I
it's
hear
a zombie
something.
bunny rabbit.
Yeah, right?
So this side's a bit more plain. I think it looks quite nice. I like these lines. It's a little bit modern, not a particular architectural style, but I think it looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the back. Got the face up there again with a nice blonde hair either side. And let's just take a quick look inside. I finished off 2 layers. I have space for a third for the pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
And now 6 of these are pumpkins, and I think those 2 are melons.
Wow.
There's no water here, and this thing has just been going on. I have taken, I think, 8 out because I needed to build a couple of things. I just have 34 pumpkins. That's pretty good. The melons are not doing so well. They look like they're fully grown, but I'm going to have to do a bit more research about melons. Theoretically, melons should grow. They might need water. I might have to move them down here. But
You mean they won't fall?
yeah, maybe some things need water to grow, and some things don't. I don't think the pumpkins do, but maybe they all do. People do make these double tall.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's got a lot of light in here, a little bit of light from daylight, and there's obviously all of these jack-o'-lanterns.
So what are you going to put in the rest of this?
I don't know. I think I'm going to do some of my battery farming. I've been playing with some designs, and I think maybe in this space here will be the entrance to some battery farms for cows and sheep.
Why are they called battery farms?
Like in real life.
That's a real term? No?
Yeah, for like basically industrial farming where all the farms, as we said last time, the poor little animals have very, very small amount of space and they're all enclosed super deep and it's just mass production.
Well, I don't know very much about agriculture or farming.
Yeah, so I have a design, but it's going to take a while because it's going to be digging down underground. I'd also like to come up with a space for more of sort of a wheat and potato area. I'm thinking maybe the other side of this trail. Mm-hmm. Maybe over here. Or maybe over there where we have our current one.
So, yeah.
So lots more building to do, but today we're going to spend most of the time exploring. And I've done a little bit of prep just to make it a bit easier, but I haven't gone very far. We're going to go way up into the sky.
As promised.
Yeah,
we
promised.
We said we were going to go up to that
a
mountain.
long time ago. Yeah. I'm going to get my sword out because you never know what's going to happen. So you can see here, this is this massive waterfall. Where it goes glitchy there, I think that's because of our shaders, and actually that's where the cloud layer is. So we're going above the clouds.
Wow, cool.
And can you see this kind of wiggly line there?
Uh-huh.
That's what I built.
You built a staircase up the side of the mountain.
Basically, yeah, a little higgledy-piggledy staircase. Now, there was one thing I thought, maybe I should do this. And I thought, no, let's just record, is try and enchant. Because I'm now at level 33 because I haven't done any enchanting. Mm-hmm. Because I'm wary of enchanting and doing something silly. But I thought, wouldn't it be good if I could enchant my boots so that if I fall off, I won't hurt myself. You can get like feather or like kind of semi-floaty boots if you enchant them correctly. I didn't do that because I forgot, and now we're recording. So I'm hoping...
Yeah, I'm amazed that you built this staircase with no railings.
Yeah, well, guess how many times I fell off and hurt myself?
I'm going to say 3 times.
No. Guess again.
You're going to try and tell me it's 0 times.
0 times. Seriously. So, of course, now that we're actually recording it...
yeah, I know, something's going to happen.
Something's going to happen, yeah. There was one little cave I discovered while I was just finding out whether I should take this path off. Look at that.
Wow.
So tall. We can start to get a really good view.
Heights. Oh my gosh, that is really cool looking. Your barn is massive.
The barn is pretty big. Yeah, there's all this empty space. This is where we came from with our wooden tower that way. Mm-hmm. There's all this big space if I wanted to have more farming. Okay, but
plenty.
Let's carry on going upwards. See, I found a cave and I saw a little creeper and I ran away because I was like, I've got to build things. Mm-hmm. So all of this is just built with cobblestone slabs. So you get a bit of this nice slatted effect as you go up. Now, this is the way up. Hopefully we're going to, in this episode, come down. And there's actually a quicker way of coming down rather than going back down all of this. Because you can go back down via the water.
Was that water always falling there? Or did you...
Yeah, I think it was here. Okay. I think when we first were riding around on our first horsey, we're like, wow, look at this.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's a lot of stairs.
How long did it take you to do all of this?
Quite a good few Minecraft days.
So this
here,
is a railing.
I put a railing because here I was like, I don't trust myself. So let's just build a railing for me. Where it's clear that I'm not going to go off somewhere crazy, I didn't put the railing. But here I thought, let's just put one where I might do something unsafe.
We have been climbing forever.
Oh dear. We are now in the
cloud.
In the clouds.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
So we're going through the cloud. We're now actually going through the mountain a little bit here.
Wow.
And wow, there's more. I haven't had this before. This is a bit disconcerting.
It reminds me of when we were driving in California one time and the fog on the ocean was literally below our car because we were on this coastal highway and the highway was so tall that the fog was just, it was below us. And that was really disorienting for me to try and drive on that. I got, a little bit scared.
Yeah, so I drove and nothing bad happened and it was okay.
Well, it was a very twisty highway.
It was a twisty highway right by the ocean.
Just like these stairs.
Yeah, so this actually, I haven't had this before where I've actually had to be going up in the clouds. Mm-hmm. So I've coped well. We're now just about at the top. And here we are. We've made it.
Oh my gosh.
And I made a little house up here. Because it takes so long to get up. I mean, it's now...
Take the whole day, basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
But let's see if we can... I'm going to hold down shift. And shift means I shouldn't fall off.
Oh, okay.
But you've got to still be careful with it.
Famous last words.
Yeah, exactly. So here you can see...
Oh my gosh.
Our little area. Look how small it is. You can see our little pumpkin patch right there.
Yeah, see, that's even more reason to have big fields of stuff, because then you could really...
Then you could come up here and just see it. So I'm thinking maybe I'll expand all of this and make this into maybe where the cattle live, and maybe expand over there. Thing is, it's all uneven. It looks so flat over here. But I had to spend a long time flattening out all the area where the barn is.
Yeah. I mean, the barn is bigger than your house.
Yeah, and it's actually hasn't got I've got to think of more things to put in it, but actually the wheat farm and potato farm, they're too big to go inside. But I have another idea of a semi-underground.
Yeah, you were going to connect the two.
Yeah, and actually thought rather than having another big building, maybe just have it recessed underground. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to eat a potato because all that climbing has made me super hungry. Okay, so...
Well, so there's a tree growing up here.
Yeah, there was another tree, I think, around here, and I actually chopped it down to help me build my little hut. But I left this tree because I just think, kind of reminds me of just, a Joshua tree maybe in the desert or one of these. Maybe it's 1,000 years old, this tree, and it's just been standing up here for a long, long time.
It's nice to have a tree. Is that lava? That direction?
That?
Yeah.
I think that is lava, yeah.
Huh.
Wow, so this is a really big sunflower plain. This is all of our little land, but we haven't done very much of it. This is actually a pretty cool little house. I've played with a design like this before, certainly in my sort of creative testing game. It's actually a 3x3 house. This is the bed, which is embedded into the wall, and the whole thing is just 3x3. You can't get smaller than a 3x. It's really, I guess, 3x4, but it's basically as small as you can get a house. And then here is the very top of the world.
So high that the sun even feels that much closer. I mean, it's setting, obviously.
It's setting, but it's still really high. Yeah.
Okay, so this is... Wow.
So this is all stuff we haven't explored at all before.
Really? Okay.
I don't think so. I think we maybe looked around it a little bit on our way here, but certainly over here I don't think so. It's a bit hard to see because we're so high up.
Yeah.
I like those natural steps there. I don't know if we can get over there because it's pretty hard to get that high.
So what's going to spawn up here?
So anything could spawn up here.
Yeah.
We don't have... I've only got one torch.
Oops.
And I don't have any wood. Oh no, I don't want to destroy that tree. So yeah, we're going to have to be a bit careful. Wow. This sunset does look super cool, huh?
Very.
Yeah. Okay. It's time to go to bed, and then tomorrow it's time to do a bit more exploring. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So, we're all refreshed for a day of adventure. There are other trees here if we do need to break down a tree. I'm going to leave that one as it stands.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, where do we go? I mean, the only way to go is down.
Right. And there is that shortcut that you teased.
That's for getting all the way home. We could go down this way and try and... Wow, look at that. It's kind of a sheet all the way around there. And actually, over there looks really cool as well. I did, on the way building, see a number of other waterfalls, so I wonder if we can try and find one of them. So I think I'm going to try and go down this side here.
Sure.
Oh, do you see that sheep?
Yeah. So do you think that this is an isolated peak? It looks like it's just one big spike.
I think this is the tallest spike. I haven't seen anything else in the area that's this high. Okay, let's go down very carefully.
I think we got ourselves...
Oops. Well, that's
we got ourselves a good location right next to the tallest peak.
I know.
Right near a village.
So this, I think, is directly underneath.
Your little house.
No space to dig down because it's a long drop. This is cool. And this is a different kind of dirt. I think this is coarse dirt.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to normal dirt, which turns into grass. So I don't know why that's here, but I guess part of the soil type. Oops. So what's down there?
Wow.
Oh, you can see there's a waterfall there.
Yeah. Coming
straight out of the ground. And look at this thing floating in midair.
Oh.
This is a really... I don't know if it's attached that side, but it's certainly jutting out really far.
Defying all laws of physics.
Yeah. I mean, this is a crazy little area. This is why we settled here in the beginning, of course.
Yeah. If only there were wolves.
Yes. I don't think this is Wolf Town. Okay.
How are we going to get down? Oh, okay. Just very carefully. Can you climb trees? It'd be nice if you could climb a tree down.
No, well, the trees don't go all the way down.
True.
Okay, so let's see. So here we have... That's an interesting little area. And then we're really near our house. So it'd be kind of cool if we could go all the way over there.
Where are you going?
I've got my shift key held down.
All right.
And if I fall off, I won't fall too far. If we go all the way over there, but it involves using...
Flying.
Yeah. Using a lot of... We could build a bridge using...
Do you have enough cobblestone for that?
I don't know. We'd have to basically go like this a long way.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
All right.
I'm doing it. Okay, you just talk amongst yourselves. And hope that I don't die, because that would be upsetting.
That shift key is crucial.
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally, my little finger's starting to hurt because I'm holding it down so hard. I don't know if there's a better way of building a bridge across.
But if you fall from this far and land in that water directly below...
If I land in the water, I'll be doing A-okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're almost there already.
Nice.
Don't trust myself to walk back. I got a hold shift on the way back. That's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. This has actually really helped me when I was building the roof.
Of the barn. Yeah, I was going to ask how you actually did that, but now I know.
Okay. Let's build one there, and I think we're good. Okay, let's put...
Wow, look at the shadow of your bridge, too.
Just so I can get back up. That is pretty cool.
Yep.
So we've now connected these two little areas.
Hello, piggies.
Got another... Oh, this tree is really small. Let's see what's going on over here. Oof. I don't know how those pigs got up there.
Yeah.
I think they probably spawned up there and now they can't get down.
They're stuck.
They're stuck there forever. Poor little pigs. Let's see what's over this way. I don't think very much. A long drop. Oof. I'm getting giddy.
I think the air up here is too thin also.
Yeah. It's just so weird because of the cloud cover. Okay, well, we've got... Let's see. We can go... I'm going to put another brick there. Can maybe go on these trees.
Very graceful.
Wow.
Excellent. Excellent.
Now getting down is going to be hard. Remember the route we took.
Oh, that's already too late.
Oh, look at that. So we get another... Look at that. That's a massive waterfall. Yeah, that is really dramatic.
Have we seen that one before?
Maybe we did see that when we were first scouting it out. Mm-hmm. It looks pretty similar to the one over there where we originally came from. A lovely lagoon down there. Not quite so pretty over there with all those rocks, but looks really nice. And I think... Oh, there's our house. So I think the town's over there. Let's see. Well, we can actually maybe try going down this way. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm going to get out my sword. Higher than I thought. Lots of coarse dirt. I don't know if coarse dirt is useful for anything. If it is, we've got lots of it. If it isn't, we have lots of it anyway.
At some point, you're going to have to do one of these leaps into the water.
A giant leap of faith.
Something.
Yeah, that's not going to happen today.
You could build yourself a really big diving platform.
I could. I could just build one out there and then just jump in, and I'd have to swim all the way back to shore.
Oh, true.
Unless I strategically put a boat there. Okay, well, let's see what's down this way. A big drop. Let's see if we can get back. Just a big drop. Tell you what I'm going to try and do. Let's do that. Very nice. Okay.
We're learning.
We are learning, thanks in part to many of you giving really helpful comments about, oh yeah, you should try doing this. It's like, why did I not think of that before? So thanks to all of you guys for those really good suggestions. I think I'm going to try and put another one a bit lower. And then we're hopefully going to get back in time for tea. Okay, that's going to be a bit hard. I'm just going to do something bad. Don't try that at home. So we're basically, this is a one-way trip we're taking now.
Wait, what's in the left? Just kind of going through all of this. Oh, a little swimming hole.
That is a swimming hole.
This is perfect for jumping into.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes. We're gonna die. I don't know why you follow my ideas.
Because I love you.
This has already gotten us into terrible straits before. That was lovely, though. Look at that. Oh,
that was very nice.
Cool.
Okay, well done. Wow, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
This is really nice. This is, perfect swimming weather. Gosh, it'd be really cool to have a house here.
Could still have one. It could be like your vacation home.
Yeah, see, I have this crazy idea that I just want everything to be connected, so I can't build a house up there until I can build a path up there. Mm-hmm. And when I can build a pretty path up there, then I can build a house.
Well, you built your staircase.
It's true, yeah. So we've got the makings of it. So would you guys like to see a mountain retreat? Somewhere we could just go to relax and enjoy the beautiful, beautiful environment and then maybe take a big running jump into the water?
I mean, I think that little cottage you built was kind of like a meditation retreat or something like that.
Yeah, I think basically the whole house is just meant for sleeping in. Mm-hmm. And then you can just sit up there outside the house for the whole rest of the day, just enjoying yourself. Yeah, as you said, good place for meditation. So yeah, if you want to see an extension to our little yoga retreat, let us know as well. Well, I think it's time to go home and make sure Mr. Pinchy is doing okay. But this has been a pretty cool exploration. I'm glad we finally made it all the way up to... I can't even see it. Made it all the way up to the top of the tallest thing I, at least, have ever seen in Minecraft. I'm sure you can build higher, but I've never seen something naturally that big. But of course, this is my first proper game in Minecraft on the PC, so what the hell do I know?
I think it was cool we got above the clouds.
I think so. It's pretty disorientating, but pretty fun as well. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let us know what you think in the comments. Any views about Mr. Pinchy? Please do share as well. He'll be very happy to read your views. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe because there's going to be plenty more Minecraft on the way soon.
Thanks for watching.